Hey, good morning, guys. It's been a little while. Today we are going out to the Shuswap again. We obviously have a place out in the Shuswap, so we've been back and forth a lot. And we are actually going to go to Mare Lake and try to find these pictographs. So I've heard rumors of these pictographs, seen pictures of them online actually too. It's a big mural painted on a rock. They're ancient First Nations pictographs, so should be cool. I love history like that. The mystery of it, all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna take our paddleboard out to Swansea Point, and then from there we're gonna paddle across. Shouldn't take long to get across. It's like a kind of a narrowing spot. Stay tuned.
Off we go.
All right, so we're just kind of cruising along the shore. I'm just about to cross the lake here. There's a little bit of a lighthouse, or like a light post, I guess you could say. And that should be where the pictographs are. The lake is pretty busy today compared to like the weekdays. But yeah, it's summer holidays now and everyone's coming to the Shuswap. All right, we made it over to the other side. Probably took about maybe like 7 minutes, not even 10. But yeah, it's kind of a really steep cliff here. And I believe it's kind of like a park. I think it's like provincial land, public land. And there is some cliffs you can jump off. It's really deep. We'll see. I might jump in. Who knows? No promises. I usually like to see someone else jump it first, and then, then you go after. You don't want to be the first one. I've never seen anyone jump any of these cliffs, so in my mind I'm thinking, nah, I don't know. All right, I found the first pictograph here. I hopped off the paddleboard. Kind of a sketchy exit. It's a little choppy today. There's a lot of boats on the water. And then you've got this cliff here that I've got to kind of scale up. But up here, you'll see. Oh, and you got poison ivy right at my feet. So that's another obstacle. But you can see one there. Here, I might have to get up a little higher. Woo. There we have a pictograph. So it looks like, honestly, it looks like a big, giant guy in the middle who's like holding two small little guys. That's really strange. Venus also pointed out that there's some kind of arrow above it. Not really sure what that is, but maybe it's saying go up here, like we're up here. I don't know. Maybe that's where they had their camp or their village. You really don't know what these things. It's hard to know what they were. I mean, unless you're an expert, maybe they can kind of piece it together. And a lot of it gets washed off. Like only some of this is going to remain as long as it's away from the water. But over thousands of years or 1,000 years or whatever it is, a lot of it's going to disappear. So all right, on to the next one. Let's see. Okay, we've got to the so-called lighthouse. It's more of a light post. So the next pictographs should technically be around here somewhere. I think I have to get out and climb up there somewhere. Maybe with sandals. Looks a little rugged. Whoa! That's a dang airplane right there. Lord of mercy. All right, so you don't have to get out actually. Here, Casey, can you take us a little closer? We just drifted past and realized they're right there. That's a nice sized set of pictographs there. That's really cool. That's the signs of an ancient people that's just not around anymore. I mean, their ancestors are to some extent. And it looks like a white person.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know why I would say it looks like a white person, because it's just like a stick figure essentially, but
no, there's one there that, like, on the right, looks like Asian.
on the right it looks like an Asian.
Yeah, you see it?
Yeah, some look like aliens. All right, I decided to get off and get a better picture, up close and personal. There's a couple more up there. That's pretty cool. There's something there that's really faded out that looks to me like a turtle. I can't imagine what else it would be. And just various little things, like there's a something here. Looks like a person, but it's faded out. And who knows what else there was here. Kind of washed away, right? Interesting. Wow, choppy. Yeah, no doubt. Wow.
2, 3, there's Cody jumping.
I'll go over here and you can pick it up.
Okay.
A lot of things that look like Moki steps, which is like a chipped out foothole or a handhole. But they could be natural, you know, most likely. Look at the formation, it's almost like a wave. That's pretty wild actually. So we're thinking we're gonna go around this peninsula here, and there should be like a nice stretch of beach. There's a bunch of cabins over there, but we'll just pull up on our paddleboard. Heck yeah. All right, we're about to head around this corner, and this is where this pristine white sand beach should be. We're hoping it's not private. Hopefully we can sneak in somewhere a little bit. Oh, it looks pretty private to me.
No longer. Or here. But it didn't.
So we realized that beach was a little bit private. We don't want to be the weirdos that pull up on their little secluded holiday session. So we found our own little spot. A little bit rocky over here, but pretty nice regardless. And Venus is going for a swim. I already went in a couple times. I'll go in again. A little bit cold, eh? Okay, so one thing we discovered while we were here, Casey said, "Is that a cave?" And I was like, "No way." Man, look at this cave. Watch out for snakes. I don't know if they have rattlesnakes here in the Shuswap. I'm not really sure, but nor do I think they would hang out near a cold cave, but yeah, wow. That's a legit cave. Oh, I can't even see anything. Definitely a mining cave. The ground is completely muddy, so whoo, right away, slipping. Yeah, I don't think I will go in there on account of the mud. Going way back there too. Woo. Yeah, no, not my jam back there. Too muddy.
Does it go far?
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, oh yeah. It's definitely a mine shaft.
Wow.
But it's really muddy, so I didn't really walk. I couldn't walk in there far. But yeah, definitely bugs everywhere though. I was thinking I was getting eaten by mosquitoes. All right, so we're coming across the lake here. We're back at Swansea Point. As you can see,